Hello? Hello? Can everyone hear me? Hello, everyone. Welcome to another video on the channel. This video is kind of weird because it's just kind of a short little video, and like my last video, but I promise soon enough there will be another gaming video, or well, not a gaming video, but like one of my new style of videos. Maybe soon, maybe not, but the next video hopefully should be that. And yeah. Um, so this is a weird video. I was gonna be talking about how about 3 or 2 days ago, a tornado actually touched down in my city. Um, it was pretty scary because what happened was that at around what? So at around like 6 o'clock, I was just chilling in my room, and then suddenly I hear the wind blowing really, really hard outside. All this stuff is flinging around outside when I look out my window. Then my mom calls me and she says to look at outside in the backyard and see what's happening. And I go outside in the backyard, and there was just this giant, all this wind is blowing really, really hard. Things are getting knocked over. The trees are swaying a ton. It's just chaos out there. Then all this dust gets picked up into the air and it's flying around, and it kind of hurt my eyes. Yeah, but it was like this giant dust storm. The National Weather Service issued a warning, and yeah, but then they changed that warning to a flash flood warning because this was not just some windy storm. This was an actual severe thunderstorm, and it started raining. Then it started raining. It was still very, very windy, so the rain was pelting the ground like at high winds because it was windy. And then suddenly, our tree, a big part of it, falls down. It just falls down and breaks off. It was actually crazy. And then all of our stuff in the backyard right now is knocked down. And I think, actually, a tornado almost formed in like right by my house because things were rotating, and in that specific area it got really, really, really windy. So if that had just gone on a little bit longer, it probably could have produced a tornado right there, and that would have been very, very scary for me. However, luckily it did not. The storm did pass us, but it did move further into my city. And about when it was like in the middle of our city, in the south side of the city, and like at 10 a.m., a tornado formed, and it was an EF1. Luckily, it ripped off trees. It ripped up trees. It ripped up their roots. It tilted them down. People were yeah, news reporters were reporting on it the next morning. And yeah, my dad was actually like so surprised because he didn't even know that we could get tornadoes here. But you can get tornadoes anywhere in the world. I haven't ever told you guys this yet, but I am a big old nerd for the weather. It's been happening since sometime late last year. I've just been really interested in the weather. It's died down a bit for me, but it's still like kind of, and still pretty interested in it. And when this happened, I was like, whoa, this is actually crazy. Because I don't think a tornado has happened in this city specifically since like, what, 2020, so it's been like 4 years. And that it was pretty crazy to see a tornado touch down. Yeah. The National Weather Service officially surveyed it as an EF1 tornado, which is not the weakest tornado, but it is the second to weakest, but it can still do damage. So if there ever is an EF1 tornado, don't take cover or anything, but yeah, just don't take it like that. Don't take it like that. It's not like that. You still need to take cover because these things can still have winds that can pick you up and throw you, and you can get very hurt from that. Like the winds alone that were hitting my house were less than a tornado, and I almost felt like I was falling over. So do not just dismiss EF1 tornadoes, like weak tornadoes, weak thin tornadoes, as nothing. They can be strong and still pick you up and do damage to things. Yeah, just wanted to get that in. But overall, there was some damage to our house. There was a ton of damage to my city. Tons of trees got knocked down. Power lines got knocked down. A lot of places just have been having power going out, power coming back on, and it's kind of been a disaster for the last 3 days. However, it has been calming down a bit, and I think that our city is recovering from the storm. I'm not going to specifically say what city I live in. However, if you want to kind of investigate this and see for yourself, you can learn it, but I'm not going to specifically say it here cuz yeah, I don't want to get I don't want to get doxxed or anything. So yeah. Anyway, that's really all I had to say. Just doing a quick little check-in. I'm glad that no more damage happened to my house, cause yeah, but that was a crazy storm. And anyway, guys, that will be the end of this video. Bye!